And scores of people are currently illegally occupying land near Pellissier in Bloemfontein. They claim they have been waiting for site allocations from the Mangaung Metro Municipality for too long. Police have been deployed to that area to assess the situation. Let's go live now to SABC News reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane, who is live for us there. Aphumelele, talk us through what's taking place and just show us a bit of, I see right behind you, there seems to be scores of people who are occupying land there. What seems to be the challenge?
Yes, Griselda, from early hours of the morning, hundreds of residents from Mangaung, especially here in Bloemfontein, have come in their numbers to erect their structures here in this land that is in the suburb area. And we saw how the residents now of this area are feeling about that matter. They are up in arms, of course, trying to understand as to why is this land being invaded. But I just want more enlightenment by the DA councillor in this ward to take us through before we can show our people the visuals as to what's happening here. What do you know about what is happening here?
Yes, hi, I'm David Mackay, the DA ward councillor for Ward 18. I found out about yesterday and we put law enforcement on standby. Law enforcement is currently on site as well as the land invasion teams. This is illegal action that was propagated by 4 councillors that we know of in the location area and then promised people land to come here. So it's the people that have come here on empty promises. I feel sorry for these people because unfortunately this is an illegal settlement and they're going to be forced to be removed. As you can see, the land claiming that they claim is not very big claims, so it's not as if they're greedy, they just want a site. But the perpetrators that promised them this land, they are the ones that should be reprimanded and they are the ones that should be taken to task. And I will not leave a stone uncovered until I find out who those perpetrators are and make sure that they're taken to task. Unfortunately, this will have to be resolved. So these people will have to be removed because it is illegal land invasion.
This court order?
Yes, the court has ordered. According to the HOD, the court order has been given away. We're just waiting for our hard layla before they can start mobilizing.
Well, we just heard from the DA councillor, Griselda, saying that this, of course, is an illegal invasion, but there's a court order in place. And law enforcement, of course, will start acting on these hundreds of people that are currently busy erecting their structures. And that day you are residing here, how do you feel about what is happening here?
Aphumelele, as a resident staying here, as a black person myself, knowing the challenges of landlessness for black people, I support the fact that people must be given land to settle in. But this one has got nothing to do with land allocation. This is a political stunt. The people that have been sent here have been mobilized by 4 ANC councillors. They were removed from ANC-led wards. They were brought to this ward specifically because it is led by a white DA councillor. So this is just their way of trying to win the ward from the DA, which they've been struggling to do for the past 15 years. Look, there are plenty of ANC-led wards with vacant land. They could have targeted those ANC-led wards, but they let them like they are and brought the people here.
How sure are you that it's politically motivated, this?
It's politically motivated because we are now going towards the election. The councillors that mobilized these people are ANC councillors, and they are not here themselves to manage the situation here. We've got anti-land invasion unit from the municipality that normally removes people who occupy land in a space of 30 minutes. But these people have been here for more than 10 hours. The land invasion unit is not doing anything. You can see they are still erecting. The police are not removing them. They keep saying this procedure and that procedure. So if it was any other political party, these people could have been removed within 30 minutes.
Well, the strong sentiments from one of the residents saying this is politically motivated, given that we're going for elections. Just want to bring one more resident here, Griselda. Mama, how do you feel about what is happening?
Me ke le resident ya Loripaka ka ntwe ene e etsahetseng mona na ha re ikutlwe monate hobane le rona re tswa re maketse fela, so re batla di answers ho tswa ho law enforcement le municipality, the mayor le bona batho ba leng hore ba ikarabella current ena, because ra dumela hore yona ntho e etsahalang enana ke politically motivated, e leng hore batho ba nana ra tseba ANC e sokotse nako e telele ya hore e wine ward ena ya ward 18. So no yana because ba batla di vote jiki ho sotlisiwa batho monana, rona re le bahai ba lori park re la nna ra traya ho ipeya le rona re batla di-land mare re la khona ho tloswa. So no yana batho ba tlile ba ipeile ha ona ntho e etsahalang, ha o teng fela rona re bisetswa maponesa hore re thibe community ya lori park e thibiwe e ska ya lwana.
Well, Griselda, she's basically saying that they are against what is happening here, and they tried also as residents of this area to try evade this land, and they were called to order. But once the municipality to come and address this issue, I just want to ask now my colleague Tom Pomashao to remove her camera so that we can just walk around and show you what is exactly happening in this area. As we see, people are busy, of course, with this land invasion, and we see the zincs and some even already bringing their furniture. We see, birds, and these people, we tried to talk to them and they said they've been waiting from the municipality to, of course, allocate sites, and it's been long, and threatening that they won't vote if this issue is not resolved. And we're talking about hundreds here, Griselda. It's quite a lot of residents that are, of course, busy in this area, and the residents from this area are saying, or rather are concerned that their bond houses now will be devalued. They wouldn't be able to even sell them with a higher price. They've been residing in this area for more than 20 years, and this is the first time such an act is happening. And of course, we also heard from the DA councillor saying that there's a court order in place, and that will be effected to make sure that these residents will be removed from this area. I just want to try talk to one of these people, because others didn't even know, but they said because they heard there were WhatsApp groups that were making rounds, and were told that if they do not do this morning, there won't be any other chance. And we see cars coming in and out of this area, bringing their material to erect these structures illegally. Just want to bring Ntate, and Ntate kopa o atamele ke batla ho bua le wena. Ntate, hobaneng le tlo ipeya mona?
Tlilo tla ipeya mona bana ka hloka lefatshe la rona. Batho ba mona kaofela ba hloka bodulo, hobane ke mathata ba hirile ha ba kgone ho patala mo ba dulang teng. So ho dula mona ke solution sa hore lefatshe lena ke la rona.
Ke mang a itse le mona?
Mr. President. Ke president ya rona itse.
President mang?
Ramaphosa.
But President Ramaphosa ha tshojwala.
Wa tseba ha tshojwala. Hobane ka nna ke le sanko. Go dumelane ko.
So wena Ntate o tlile o tlo ipeya mona na illegally, hobane o bone batho ba bang ba ipeya?
Ke tlile mona o tla ipeya, seng illegal. Ke tsebile go tlo hloma mo today.
Ntate, do you want to say something?
Ke utlwisa point how re ipeya illegally. How? The same people who are fighting for rona re tlo dula mo ba re ipeya illegally is the same people ba tseile mo bua bontata rona. Ba o tseile illegally or legally, ha re shebe. Ha ba produce di document gore ba o tseile sentle mo bontata rona, ke mo bua bontata rona. And we deserve gore ka dula mo, no matter gore ntlo tsa bona di smart ha kae. We don't mind about that, but we deserve to stay here because we are the citizens of this country. We are allowed to stay here. Sanko, we are staying here. We are not going anywhere.
All right, he's just stressing the issue that they are forcing themselves here because they've been waiting for site allocations. I see the Sanko representatives are here. Mama, thank you. Can we just talk to you now? We are live on TV. Why this land invasion?
We don't regard it as land invasion as such, as Sanko. So we came here after we had information that people are coming. So, but we will never regard it as land invasion. people are taking what is rightfully theirs, because there is always a stampede, especially where they are staying. There is a family of about 11 people who are staying in one house, you see. So they have been talking to our municipalities. The municipality is not listening. Now people are coming. They are coming to stay here. I cannot regard as land invasion.
There's court order in place.
I haven't seen that court order, and the people are not aware of such a court order. So we are not going to entertain that. Let people do as they wish.
And that would mean that you are in support of what is happening here.
We support our people, and we are monitoring the rights of our people. That's why we are here. The rights of our people must be protected.
Yes.
That is the rights of our people. They must get land. Those are our people. That's what they need to do.
And they must know we are not here as their enemies. We are their neighbors. Finish and clear. We are here to rape and murder. Rape, medari. Rona re gotse sharp rona. Ba botse go Glen go philiwa yang. Go philiwa sharp. Ha gona di rape le di murder. We are not here to rape and murder. We are here to stay. Finish and clear. Even they didn't grow up in this suburb. In bigger houses than them. We are moving from bigger houses than them. We are starting a new life.
Are you trying to say the municipality has failed you? When are you?
The municipality failed us dismally. Now we are coming back to our own. We are at this space. I'm not going to wait for an RDP. I'm going to build. We are not here to beg for RDP. We are going to build here. We have money. We are not rapists and murderers.
Well, Griselda, this is what is happening here. You've heard from the residents saying that they won't turn back. They will continue forcefully to erect their structures here, saying that they've been failed by the municipality, and saying they won't vote if they will be removed. But one of the burning issues here, Griselda, is that the residents of this area are paying rates. They are saying water is expensive. They pay their rates, they pay their bonds, and this situation is gonna, of course, affect their bonds. And it's hundreds, and they continue to come, Griselda, as we are moving around to see young, old, the families are here. They are saying they are invading this land. They are not going anywhere, and we saw the law enforcement, of course, they are just monitoring on the road, and we saw earlier on emotions were high where the residents of this area, as well as these people that are occupying, they were trying to, of course, there was a commotion between the two, of which is understandable. I will have to talk to the municipality later on, Griselda, because we understand this land belongs to the municipality.
Yes.
It's not privately owned, and we'll give you more details later on. So far, no arrests have been made, and the situation for now is calm, but it looks like these people are not backing down. They say they are not going anywhere.